Alright, is this thing on? So currently, I am locked outside of my house. Thomas is here with me. Don't worry, I won't eat you. So today's video is going to be a story time. I never thought I'd actually do a story time video on my channel, but this is actually guitar related and I was filming my guitar tutorials during this story. So I figured why not tell it to you and share one of my less intelligent moments in my life, and maybe you guys will laugh and get a kick out of it. So basically, I had to break into my own house. As ridiculous as that sounds, it is very true. So this story takes place last August, and I believe it was like the first weekend of August. My parents were leaving for the weekend to go visit my brother at school. So for the entire weekend, I was home alone, and I'm like, yes, I have the house all to myself. I'm gonna film a ton of YouTube videos. There's no distractions. That was my plan. So me being the super paranoid person that I am, I always lock all the doors in the house because I don't want some creepo trying to like get in the house because I'm all by myself, even though, you know, I have things that I could use to defend myself. And I get all of my things and I go outside and I film a guitar tutorial, and I left through, we have a screen-in porch that is attached to the house. So I went out that door. So our kitchen connects to the screened-in porch. Who's clawing at my door? Is that Thomas? Oh, wait, Thomas is part of the story. Thomas! Come here, Mr. Fluffles. Yeah, come on. Good boy. You guys just see a tail. This is Mr. Fluffles. Fluffles is not part of the story though, Thomas is. So you guys will see him in some vlog footage that I'm going to insert in a few seconds here. So I told you guys I went out through the screen porch door. And so my only way back into the house was going through the screened in porch and going into the house through that way because I locked all of the other doors. So I'm filming outside, having a great time. And then all of a sudden I decide that I want to go inside. I don't remember what for or what was going on, but I wanted to go inside for some reason. So I go into the screen porch, and then when I open the door that leads into the kitchen, it doesn't open. And I'm thinking, oh God, like what did I do? Something is wrong. I know I didn't just lock myself out of the house. Like how is that even possible? Because I know the deadbolt is not turned because I wouldn't have been able to go out into the screen porch. So I'm just a little frantic at this point. I decide to open the garage door, and we have like a key code to open the garage door. That opens, but the door leading into the house is locked because I locked it. So I had my cell phone outside with me, and you're probably like, oh, thank goodness you have your cell phone on you. It was at 2% battery. I know. And I was without a charger because my charger is inside the house. So I called my parents and I'm like, hey mom, I know you guys are driving down the road. You guys are already gone. I locked myself outside the house. And they're like, what? And so I told them everything that happened, and I'm like, okay, and I only have like 2% battery left. I'm probably going on like 1 here. So we got to make this like super quick. So what do I do? Can I like pry the door open? Is like, what? I don't know what to do. So they told me to basically try to jimmy the door open. So I go into the garage and I start like pulling out screwdrivers and different tools and wedges and stuff. And I tried, and then even like gift cards that I found in like a car, and I tried to like wedge them in and carefully try to like open the door. And none of it was working because it is a super secure door because it's one that leads to the outside. Okay, that was really random, Mr. Fluff. So at this point, I'm starting to really panic because I'm running out of options, and I'm like, maybe I should just break a window. I don't know. So I'll insert some vlog footage so you guys can see a little bit of what I was going through, and I was kind of trying to make a joke out of it to make myself laugh because I was really panicky and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Alright, is this thing on? So currently I am locked outside of my house. So wonderful. My car keys are in there, my money, food. I have no way to get in the house. I am completely and totally locked out. So I tried jimmying the lock. I tried the whole gift card trick in there, card. I tried picking the lock. Nothing is working. I tried calling the police. I called 911. They said that they would have to break a window, which I'm almost on the verge of considering that right now. Had a neighbor come over. I'm probably gonna sleep on this couch right here. That's very convenient. My couch is out here. Thomas is here with me. Don't worry, I won't eat you. So my parents call up my grandfather who lives in town. He lives like 5 minutes away. He brings some things over, and then I actually called up my friend Lipo, and he came over, and so my grandpa and my friend Lipo are both trying to pry this door open.
Things in there.
Oh man.
Now you can open the garage door?
Yeah, the garage door I can open,
She said it's deadbolted.
but the door leading into the house is deadbolted.
Hard to snap, it really ain't.
They're taking like a hammer and a screwdriver, and they're like literally just trying to like break off the handle at this point, because there's nothing else we can do besides possibly breaking a window. But I really didn't want to have a broken window just wide open, so they just start going at this knob here, and they're not really having any luck, and it's taking a long time.
You know, if we could get this far enough, this piece will come out. Then you put the screwdriver in there and put the
Or you
lock.
could like
Turn
pop it,
this.
yeah.
This is, if you get this out, you're done. But if you can't, then you gotta snap it.
Gotcha.
It's turning more.
Yep. We got about 2 more to
Dang.
go through. Then this thing will just spin. We're getting there. Yep. It's going.
Oh my gosh. I'm learning something new today.
Are you turning the knob too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Want me to
it's...
pull down on that?
Wait a minute, let me see if I can, if this metal comes out, we won't have to really, well, you have to have a new thing anyway. Snap it off right here.
We were just
So you're
full
trying to-
force going for it now.
But we go all the way through, then it'll turn, because there's nothing, no notches left.
Yeah, see, we're busting that out. So now if we bust this out, you
If
okay
you-
with that? That'd
if you
probably
bust
be
that
the
out-
Do what you gotta do.
No, it's still the handle. You can't.
So after a while of them taking turns going back and forth, trying to get this door handle off, finally my grandpa gets it and it just falls off, it just busts, and the door opens, and I have a house to go back into again.
Okay, you won't see. Won't turn there. The window will wait, it won't turn. There, it's here, I hear it now. Come on.
He opened it!
There it is. Little kit.
Oh my gosh.
And all we did is pick it up.
Survival.
Yeah. A couple of hits later.
Oh my
All we did is
gosh,
pick the
Grandpa.
lock.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry
No.
about that.
Appreciate it.
We got
Thank
the
you,
lock.
Lipo.
I saved your daughter. Your dad, my son over
Oh
your
my
dad will be
gosh. The A-team right here. The
Dad's gonna
A-team. This is
be
the
upset.
A-team.
happy.
There
Okay.
you go.
It was a beautiful moment. I was like, Grandpa, do you want a beer? And then I was like, Lipo, do you want something to drink? It was just a moment of just feeling very accomplished. The amount of relief I felt when I was able to finally go back into my house was just amazing, because it felt so like I felt helpless because I couldn't get into my own house, and I felt so stupid. And here's what happened. So the deadbolt wasn't locked on the door, but on the actual door handle on the knob, there was a little mini lock, and that one actually locks the knob in place so you can't like turn it. I don't know in depth about door lock mechanics, but it was just the handle. So we had to bust the handle for me to be able to get in the house. So for a little while that door didn't have a handle on the outside, and so I paid to replace it. My dad put a new one on, and that is the end of my little story of how I had to break into my own house with the help of my accomplices, Lipo and my grandpa. It's a story that I can now look back and laugh upon, but at the time I just felt so stupid, and I was so frustrated, and I was so mad at myself because I wasted hours. I wasted hours outside. It was crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I had fun sharing it with you guys. Let me know down in the comments below, and give this video a huge thumbs up if you like me doing a story time, because I never thought I'd really do story times on my channel, but I do have a few cool stories that are guitar related or music related that I could share with you guys. And I don't know if you guys care to hear stuff even outside of like music and guitar, but I figured I would share this because it is still related to what I do here on YouTube. So yeah, I got locked outside of my house filming YouTube videos. But that is it for my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out, and don't forget to make sure the little knob on the doors are unlocked so that way you don't lock yourself out of the house, and maybe have a spare key with you at all times. I don't know. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.